website right now and download my free course on alternate picking mastery. It contains 5 essential exercises that will take you to alternate picking mastery faster than you can imagine. And then I've included my method of how to lay out a practice plan in just 1 to 2 minutes that will absolutely boost your results like nothing you ever tried before. So go download it right now. It's free. Hey, the next way to play outside, or the next realization we need to have in order to utilize all the notes on the fretboard, is that the faster you play, the less each note matters. All right, when you play slowly, very slowly, let's say again we have this C minor in the background here, and I played, very slow notes like. If I play at that tempo, each note and what I pick there will matter really a lot, right? Because if I pick a note that's out, it's going to sound really, really bad. But the faster I play, the less each note matters. And just, if I play the scale, just to show you the simplest of examples, if I play the scale, right? If I play that slowly, you can hear the taste of each note and how it sounds up against the chord. But if I play... I just played a lot of notes there, and half of them, at least, over half of them, weren't in the chord. So we had a lot of tension going on, but it doesn't matter because we hear the run, we hear the ah, and we don't hear ah, right? So that's important because if you're playing slow, you really have to know what you're doing. And knowing what you're doing comes down to knowing what notes you can play and how they sound up against the chord you're playing in the background or the riff, right? And that, again, comes down to either using pentatonic, using your ear to determine what notes within that scale sounds good, or using the diatonic scale with arpeggios. I should say using the diatonic scale with with the pentatonic. So if I had just quickly here, because I talk about this in other videos. If I had the C minor in the background, I can use the C minor pentatonic. And most of those notes will work, right, over that. And you use your ear to determine what are really good and what are not so good in the scale, what you should pass through and where you should rest and have some longer notes. Right? And that's where most people start. And then you can use the natural minor scale. But just notice how, if I use the pentatonic scale, right? And then I use the diatonic scale when I play faster runs, like, and then I go right back into my pentatonic playing afterwards. Hear how you accept that run? It's going somewhere. You don't know, And if I play that slowly, it sounds like I don't know what I'm doing, right? So the slower you play, the more you use the pentatonic, right? Or the actual arpeggio, the notes of the chord in the background. Right? So So that's the incredible thing, that you know, the faster you play, the less attention you need to have on what notes work up against the chord in the background. I know if you already know this and already using that realization, it sounds like, yeah, of course, Claus. But this was a huge thing for me, right? That I just, you know, I have to leave. I can leave all the arpeggio, the pentatonic scale mindset when I'm doing runs. It doesn't matter because I'm going somewhere very fast, right? And so we don't really hear the tension. We go from hearing a note up against the chord, or vice versa, to hearing just a string of notes that's going somewhere. And the place they're going to is either a place of tension or release, but it ends up with release. Otherwise, you're going to drive your listeners crazy and yourself as well. So when I stop my run, I end on a chord note or with a pentatonic thing, right? So if I have like... and I do root note of C, right? This is a run again. I'm playing fast now. I'm playing so fast we don't really care about the individual note because I'm not hearing. Hey, how bad that sounds? Sounds like it doesn't have anything to do with the chord in the background. But if I play... I'm not hearing da da, I'm hearing which is a different thing because the brain can't distinguish each note anymore. It's like and we're just waiting for that tension of all those notes to be released into a note that sounds really at home with the chord. And that means it's a chord note or it's a pentatonic note, you know, which, you know, it becomes a chord note anyway. Right? So, I think I've been talking enough about this for you to get it, right? You got it, you know, after 30 seconds, but I'm just keep hammering away at it. But so please remember this when you think about, you know, selecting your notes and whether or not you have to hit a cool note or not, that the faster you play, the less attention we have on the note and how it sounds up against the chord, because each note dissolves into a context of a lot of notes. And that's when the shift happens in the brain from note, chord to a lot of notes going somewhere, hopefully to a chord note, to rest again. Yeah.
Subscribe for more free videos. Do it. Do it now. Do it.